Hi guys, let's make some wood and resin Christmas ornaments together. I'm going to start by taking these wood blanks that I got off of Amazon and seal them with UV resin. I'm using JDICTION UV resin, and I'm just going to go around the outer edge, all the way around them to seal them really good. You're going to see why later on, why this is an important step. So just take your UV resin, go around the whole thing, make sure that you've got every area sealed with the UV resin. Now, these are made with layers of very thin layers of wood stacked on top of each other. So if you're going to pour resin into this, you need to make sure that it's sealed all the way around. Otherwise, your resin's just going to leak right out of it and not stay where you want it. Next step, I'm going to lay down this contact paper. Once those are completely sealed, all 6 of them are sealed now, I'm going to lay this contact paper down sticky side up so that I have a good base to stick these on. And I'm just going to tape it down to my table, otherwise it's just going to keep rolling up. Again, sorry about the whole camera angle. I do fix it. I'm trying so hard to get better about the camera angle, but I'm getting there. So these wood ornaments I get off of Amazon. You get 6 of them for about $10. So they work out to be about $1.50 each. They are so cute as they are, but I just like to elevate them a little bit. Now here you're going to see I took that string with the beads off of each one of them. I forgot to do it when I first started doing the UV resin. Hey, look, I fixed it. And then the first one I did actually still got stuck to it. Now we're going to mix up 6 ounces of resin. I put a little bit of glitter in mine. You don't have to, but I did just because I like the sparkle. You know, all us girls, we got to sparkle. I'm going to pour in a little bit into each one. Now remember, these are stuck down to that contact paper. And as you can see, that center one there is already starting to leak. I don't know if I didn't get it stuck to the contact paper well enough or if I didn't get my seal on it very good. But all of the resin leaked out of that one, which also got onto the other ones around it. So now I'm going to have to clean that up. Now take these all off of the contact paper. The back of it is going to be a little bit sticky from the contact paper. That's fine. Leave it. We want that actually. For this next step, it'll come in really handy. And now I've got to try to pry these off. And I told you I was going to keep the good, the bad, and the ugly in this video so that you can see we all make mistakes. And we also have to know how to clean these mistakes up. So I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and go around the ones that leaky resin got on and just get that off of there, smooth it all out. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. So now I got to do that cleanup. It takes time, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're going to add some color to the back of it. I have these Rolio iridescent mica powders. They all are white in the jar, so you can't tell what color they are. So I took a little bit of resin, mixed it with each one, and put it on the top of it and let it dry so that I would know which color was which, because it's so difficult to know. But just a little tip there, if you get these are so fun to play with. They're color interrupters, so if you add it to any color, it changes that color, and it's just fun to see what you get. Anyway, I'm going to take a wide paintbrush, paint the back of these with these different colors so that we're going to see it on the other side when it gets done. It's really hard to tell what you are painting when you're doing this, which is actually kind of the fun part of it, but you know, you don't actually know what you're going to get till you're completely done with these. It's kind of the fun part of it. And anyway, like I was saying, those wood ornaments, they are $10, around $10 for 6 of them. I'll link them below. And then you use maybe just over like an ounce to an ounce and a half of resin. So you're not even in that much money on these, but man, do they sell. Okay, now we need to make sure that the table we're going to do this on is level. If your table isn't level, put it on a leveling board like I did. I'm going to use another 3 ounces of resin with black eye candy pigment paste. Absolutely love this stuff. It is the best stuff in the world. Now I'm going to just pour that onto the back, just like you're going to dome like any of your coasters, anything like that. You're going to dome this. This takes time. Go slow. Get it all the way to the edge without it going over. It does take time, but it's so worth it in the end. I sell these for $8 a piece. So it's a huge profit margin. People love them. I sell out. If I do a craft show, I sell out of these. They sell that good. So it's a good time of year to have something like this that you can give as gifts or, anything that you want. I know I'm rambling here. I apologize. Anyway, so we're going to get that spread all the way out to the edge, and we're going to do that for all 6 of them. I'll speed the video up for the other 5 so that you're not sitting here for 3 hours watching me put this black on. And this is where it's going to come in that I cannot stress enough that you want your area to be level, because as you can see, that first one I did, if you look at the very top, it's already starting to separate. I thought, hey, I didn't put enough on it, so something's going on. When you dome, sometimes if you don't put enough on, it'll pull away from the edge. That's what I thought was going on. So you're going to see me add a little bit more to it. That was like the biggest mistake in the world I could have made. I made mistakes. Mistakes were made here, but hey, this is how we learn, right? I guess. Whatever. Anyway, so as I'm putting these on, I'm noticing that one over there. So I try to turn it, thinking, okay, well, I need it to go down to the other end. Yeah, that was not the case. You're going to see me add more resin to it. Also, big mistake. I should not have done that. I knew I had the right amount to begin with. So what happens is it overflowed. It went down. There you go. This is what happens when your table isn't level. One part of it was, one part of it wasn't. So I'm going to have some cleanup to do on those 2. But when we flip these over, ta-da! Look how beautiful that is. It just really enhances it. Adding those colors to the back, and like I said, you can do it however you want. 1 color, 2 colors, whatever. But they just came out so pretty. People absolutely love these. Now, to save time, I was trying to get the video out to you guys. So those 2 that overflowed horribly, I did not fix yet because I was trying to get the video out. But these that got just a little bit on it, all you do is you take off whatever extra you can using your hand, and then you use a medium grit file and just grind, sand that little bit off. That one I think is my favorite. But anyway, I'm going to show you pictures of the ends. You reattach the string with the beads, and they're good to go. And they make a lot of money, especially this time of year. And honestly, they're not that hard to make. So I'm going to insert the pictures here at the end showing the 2 that I did not finish yet and the 4 that I did finish. I hope you all enjoyed this video and maybe learned some things from it. But if you did like it, give it a like below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so that you can see some more of my videos that I will have upcoming. I think they all turned out pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to have a little bit of work to do on a couple of them. But other than that, yeah, there's the two. Those two I'm going to have to work on a little bit. Not ideal, but that's okay. These are the four that I think came out really good. On that one towards the left, I actually left the black at the bottom. I liked it, so I left it. Have a great day.